What is up, guys? I hope you're having a great day. This is an emergency video. If you are a Chainlink hodler or Bitcoin hodler, you definitely need to watch this video. In my previous video, I talked about how this could be an Elliott wave, and it turned out that it was an Elliott wave, or it also could have been a rising wedge. It depends how you look at it. Anyways, I'm going to give you analysis of both scenarios that I will show you in this video. I talked about also in the previous video how Chainlink could go down to $15. It happened a lot faster than I expected, but I will show you where I think Chainlink is heading in the near short term. Also, we're going to do some Bitcoin analysis because Bitcoin just had a fake breakout that I also mentioned in the previous episode, that this could be a fake breakout, and I'm going to show you some key supports that Bitcoin needs to hold in order to keep this bull run alive. Welcome, guys, and as always, my name is Andreas, and like I've said many times before, I've been in Bitcoin for 3 years. I first started accumulating my first few Bitcoins in June of 2017, and I've been investing a total of 4 years. But enough of that, you guys already know that. Let's get into this Chainlink chart that I'm about to show you. I'm going to give you guys two analysis and what we're looking at right now. What we're looking at right here is the rising wedge pattern. I'm also going to show you the Elliott wave pattern, and this is crucial. I don't want to sound too bearish right now, but we have two charts that are pretty bearish for Chainlink, but I'll explain and give my reason. Because as you guys can see here, Chainlink created a nice bull pennant here, and then it broke out of the pennant to the upside, and then it consolidated, created another bullish pennant, and then up again, and then another bull pennant, and then up again. And then you could speculate it was going to do it one more time, or it was going to break out. But then you can see right here, this is a rising wedge and broke out of the wedge, and now we're coming down back here. So what's going to happen right now, I'll show you. But first, the drop from the top to here was around 22%. I mean, it's a lot of percentages, but it's not that much, and it could get worse. Am I saying it's going to get worse? No. And I don't want to sound too bearish right now, but usually with the rising wedge, this is important, is that they tend to come down to where they broke out. So technically we could see something like, I'm not saying this is going to happen. We could go and then we eventually end up here a little bit later. If you guys enjoy getting my daily price updates and price analysis of Bitcoin and Chainlink, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. I really enjoy making these videos. And to all my new subscribers, again, over 100 subscribers, that's incredible. Thank you so much. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but when there is a rising wedge, they tend to come back down again. And the same with the Elliott wave that I'm gonna show you very soon, they tend to come down again. And like I talked about in my previous videos with the Elliott wave, I believe it was the Elliott wave, and when those break out, they also tend to correct pretty far down. Zoom out here, guys. As you guys can see, only in July the price was $5 to $6. In the beginning of July, it was close to $4. And if we do come down and correct all the way to $10, $11, it's not that bad. You guys have to zoom out and remember that not long ago, these coins were only at $4. No need to panic. If you believe in Chainlink and you believe in the protocol and you believe in the team, you believe in the development team, like, you keep stacking, right? Because this was just a parabolic short-term run, and then let's get back to reality. Now we need some consolidation. You need to let the price breathe a little. We could come down here a little bit, and then we can get a reversal candle with like a hammer candle, and then it could reverse and we could take us all the way up again. But only time will tell. But I think it's more likely we're going to come back to the downside of the wedge, and then we're going to get some consolidation, and then we're going to continue up again. So now let's take a look at the Elliott wave. And this is what I'm trying to say, because we have two charts right now that is very bearish. So here we have the Elliott wave, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They always consist of 5, one long, one shorter, longer, short, long. And that's exactly the same thing that happened over here. And as you can see, it broke the trend line right there. So now Chainlink is right here, and usually with these Elliott waves, how they correct is they correct something like this, like that, and then you might get a up again, and then you get a long one down. That's usually how Elliott tends to correct. So that also looks bearish now in the short term, but does that mean it's bearish in the long term? No, I don't think so. Like I said, this is analysis and we're looking at the chart. I mean, Chainlink could reverse tomorrow, right? when we're looking at the charts, we have two models right now that are kind of bearish. So I would be very careful if I was long or short right now, and I would not take too much risk at this moment. And you're also probably wondering what I think is going to happen when we come down here. To be honest, if we go back here, I think it's just going to be a short-term thing, and then we're going to slowly start moving up again. That is my analysis of Chainlink. I'm not going to make it super long for you guys. It's not necessary to make it long. I'm just showed you these two patterns. Look out for it. Be careful if you're long. I would not, like I said, not financial advice, guys, very important. I would not be long right now because you technically have a rising wedge and the Elliott wave going against you. Odds are not on your side. You know, you could take the risk, but I personally wouldn't take the risk. So here we have the Bitcoin chart, guys. What I'm going to show you now is important. As you can see here, Bitcoin broke out of the triangle around here, and then we came back down again. And now I'm not going to make this analysis very complicated, but it's very important to all you hodlers out there and for the people paying attention or are trying to trade. If we break this line right here of 11,431, you know, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but Bitcoin needs to hold this level or we might dump back down to 10,000 or 10,500. Because if we zoom out here, you're going to see we have resistance right here. So if Bitcoin does dump down, I think we're going to come down to around here, 10.4, 10.5K, and then we're going to consolidate here for a little bit and then go sideways. I do not think we're going to break the 10.5K. There's too much going on in the world right now. So if we do come down here, I think it will look something like this. It'll be very fast, and then we will start moving up again, something like this. So we might even come to this trend line right here. You can see there's a clear trend line here, bounce, 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 and then we break out. And so if we do come down here, we might go here and then go over to the trend line, and then that is what I think will happen if we do not hold 10,400. But do I think we're going to hold it? For some reason, I do think we're going to hold it because there's so much going on. There's so many more new people coming into the space. There's so many more new people wanting to get educated about Bitcoin. You see it on Twitter, you see it on YouTube, you see it everywhere. Like everybody wants to get in on Bitcoin. So, and it doesn't matter because Bitcoin in the long term is, you know, is going to get there, 100,000, whatever, right? But in the short term, me personally, so if you're a short-term trader, you know, I would watch out for this level. You need to watch out for this level because if it breaks, we might come down and then you might short it or take some profits or whatever. But like I said again, guys, not financial advice, just giving my thoughts, my opinion on it. And if you want price analysis like this and you enjoy them, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, guys, if you want to get daily updated and daily news with cryptocurrency. If you guys enjoy getting my daily price updates and price analysis of Bitcoin and Chainlink, you know, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. You know, I really enjoy making these videos. And to all my new subscribers, again, over 100 subscribers, that's, you know, incredible. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.